I show you step by step how to, in 15 minutes, set up these Kallax drawers inside of your Kallax shelving unit. Guys, it's super simple to do, but you gotta follow each direction throughout the video. I'll show you how to take little shortcuts and get this project done very fast. All the links for all these products on here will be down below, so you're gonna wanna make sure to subscribe so that you can find all this stuff. Guys, once again, it's super simple. Let's jump right into it. All right, so now we're gonna install some cabinets inside of these cubicles here. So this is what an entire package looks like when you pull it out. The first thing that you're going to need to do with this is you're just going to set it upright. Okay. This is going to bend across just like that. And these little arms here, you're going to fold back in. And this is going to go right into a cubby just like that. And it's a really nice way to do this. Very simple. It's one thing I like about Ikea is how simple they make these tasks, even though you have to put a whole bunch together. Here's all your screws and pieces that we're going to need to complete this. There's the face of the drawers. So for step one, what we're actually going to do is we're going to take one of these. Okay. We got it all laid out. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take these guys right here. You can kind of see they got a screw head on the top and the screw on the bottom. These guys are going to go right in here onto the back side, okay? So we're going to put one here on the back. Once we get that in, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this board right here. And as you can see that little hole right there, that's where that big one is what's going to go right here. And right here, we're going to stick a little wooden dowel inside, okay? So you get it? All right, so we're going to pound that in. And as we rotate to do this, what you're going to notice is this part needs to stay up, okay? So they're just going to go in like that. Nice and simple. All right, let me set down the camera and go do that. And make sure you do this on carpet. All right, the next step here is going to be to take these little objects right here, these little kind of like lock nuts, and we're going to push it right in here to lock up against that bolt in there. So let me just give you a little example. So we're going to take it, and it's got a down arrow on it. So I'm going to push it in, just like that. And once I have it in there, I'm just going to take my flathead and just rotate it. Now what that's going to do is that's going to lock that in there so that it can't go anywhere. So we're just going to take the other side, do the same thing, push that in there, take our flathead, turn, and that will lock those right in there so that they can't come out. Then the next step is going to be to actually put the bottom on these. Okay, so we can kind of see the little slat here. So we're going to go ahead and slide the bottom in there. So we're just going to take our sheet right here. Okay. And you're going to want to put the brown side down so you can see just like that. All right. All right. Once we have this part on here, we can see the grooves right here. We're going to grab this board. Okay. So this edge is going to go right here. And these ends are going to fit in right here, okay? All right, once we have that installed, we're going to take these little guys right here. Okay, they're like these little plastic ones. We're going to take those, and we're going to push them into the sides here and then right here. Okay, and that's going to hold this together. So we're going to just put that in, right? And we're going to take a hammer and we're just going to tap those in. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece right here, the roller, and we're going to put it just right like this, and we're going to screw in right here on the edges. And what we're going to do is we're going to use these little tiny screws that they give you, okay? So just use these tiny screws, push through on both sides, and screw that in, okay? Now, make sure, once again, this is the front. The wheel is going to go towards the back, okay? For each drawer, these little pads. And what we're going to do with these little pads is they're little bumpers, okay? So we're going to put those little bumpers right here on the corner and right here on the corner. That way, you know, this thing's not banging up against the wood, messing it up. Okay, so we're going to use this little piece given to us by Ikea to help us mark this. It's really nice. So we're just going to push that up into the corner of the box that you want it in. Then you're just going to take your pencil, okay, and you're just going to make a mark of where that is. Alright, so now I've made my mark here, made a mark here, made a mark here, 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 and here. Just get them all done at one time. That will be a little easier for you. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to push our insert in there. So what I'm going to do is make sure that these little flaps here are folded in like that, okay? And then make sure your wheels are on the bottom. You don't want to install this the wrong way, so make sure that the wheels are on the bottom. They're not on the top, okay? So we're just going to take this and we're going to push it right up into this cubby. And there you have it. Once you get in a rhythm, you can really put this together pretty fast. Was not difficult at all to do this. I hope that video was super helpful for you guys and very easy to assemble these inserts for your Kallax. Guys, if you're looking for any of the products up here, the links are going to be down below. And especially if you want to know how to build this actual Kallax shelf, check out the video right here where I go through step by step how to do it. And also make sure to subscribe so you can check out this video right here on how to actually style one of these for your bedroom, kitchen, living room. It's super simple to do, so we've got tons of ideas for you guys. So go check that out. Thanks for watching ViewProof.